Let's go!
Let's do it. Evo predictions. Again, for anybody that is not familiar, I'm going to be streaming from Evo this year. Usually I stream from home, but we're doing something special this year. We're going to be going to Evo, streaming from Evo in a similar fashion, just restreaming events and tournaments and announcements and stuff. But, you know, since I'll be there, I can have guests, I can have friends show up, we can have developers show up, we can have maybe games show up that we can get exclusive looks at while we're at the event and show, which is a lot better than me just staying home and rebroadcasting Evo. The other thing that we got to cover is that this is Evo. It's pretty much fighting game E3. So the expectation of announcements, the expectation of giant updates, new characters, everything like that is kind of profound. Everybody and their mother wants Evo to be a shadow drop of the MvC collection. That is a large thing that a lot of people are talking about now. Let's talk about those possibilities. Let's also start dropping some gift sub bets on what could potentially be announced and what could happen, and things that we kind of have an idea of what is going to happen. For example, the SNK devs have a panel that they're going to be talking about, like KOF 15 and City of the Wolves. So it's like, okay, we got some stuff there. We don't know. Like, Terry is obviously showing up in some fashion in Street Fighter 6. So let's talk about something like that. Let's talk about Terry. SF6 Terry reveal trailer, actual gameplay trailer, gift sub bet. What's that worth it for me? That's 50 gift subs. Again, gift subs are relevant to how impossible an announcement of that kind would be. 50 gift sub bet, that's likely to happen. You know, I'm cool with that. I will celebrate that with all of you guys. Terry and Street Fighter is a dream come true again. That's an obvious one that could take place. Let's get a Mimi one in here. Tekken 8, not just a new character, but a guest character. Brand new character for Tekken 8, and it is a guest character. If that happens, it's 100 gift subs. Mind you, that is 100 gift subs if we actually see who the guest character for Tekken 8 is. If it's Tifa, 1,500 gift subs. 1,500 gift subs if it is Tifa. Why is that so high? That high because it's not happening. It ain't happening. The chance of it being Tifa is so goddamn low that the scale blows it out of the water. That is the gimmick of gift sub bets. How happy does that make me? Insanely happy. And how difficult is that to happen? Insanely difficult. Do I hope it happens? Don't get me wrong. I will be thrilled to give you those gift subs. We are in the one universe where Marvel vs. Capcom exists, my brother. So anyway, Noctis, Final Fantasy, and Tekken have crossed paths before. It's not impossible. It's just very unlikely. What else could possibly show up? Oh, KOF 15. New characters are Street Fighters. The new characters in KOF 15 are Street Fighter characters. That's 200 gift subs. Yeah, chat already called it. You get it. I feel like people are starting to understand like the scale of excitement that this is. That is really goddamn cool. 200 gift subs is also fairly high. There's the chance of that being there is still relatively low. A lot of stuff is lining up, and it definitely feels like that could be the case, that this new mystery KOF 15 DLC that is really late, and it felt like the game was done, but it turns out it's not. Here's some more characters. Whoa, holy shit. That could possibly be announced at the panel that they're doing. Would be thrilled to give you guys 200 gift subs. But I got another one. Fatal Fury. Guest character is Ken. Not just it being a Fatal Fury new character. No. A Fatal Fury guest character, and they choose Ken. KOF 15 gets some Street Fighter characters, but they save Ken for Fatal Fury. 1,000 gift subs. I will be happy. I will be happy to contact my credit card company and be like, hey, I lost a big bet, but I'm cool with it. I'm very cool with it. That's 1,000 gift subs. If that's our, I think that's the only other meme bet. Maybe I have one other meme bet. I usually subject us to not too many meme bets because it's sort of like mean. There might be one more. What about the Marvel vs. Capcom collection? Because that's an obviously big one. What if the release date, the shadow drop? Okay, shadow drop. Is shadow dropped for like today, you know? Something like that. If it's on like finals day, Sunday, MvC collection shadow drop, it's today. 200 gift subs. I'll put 250. Another thing that makes me very happy, I'll be able to go home. I mean, it bugs me because I won't be home immediately. But still, that's great. But we already know the game's coming out this year, right? We already know it exists. It isn't like this is just coming out of nowhere. There's a lot of things that are already happening that we are completely aware of. Anything that is Marvel versus Capcom related is going to get elevated gift subs. To be real, getting a shadow drop of the game and a surprise shadow drop for anybody else is like a 50 gift sub bet. And any other game is like a 50 gift sub bet. But the fact that, oh, we get MvC collection now, bro? Yeah, I'm super happy about that. So to me, that's even inflated because it is Marvel versus Capcom. There's sort of a scalability here. We got a crazy Street Fighter thing, a crazy Tekken thing, an even crazier Tekken thing that gets added on. We have a crazy KOF thing with an even crazier other SNK thing that could be added on. This is my last meme bet. Marvel 3 gets a rollback update. I don't know how, I don't know what, but just like a reveal that, hey, we're fixing all the old MvC games. Marvel 3 is obviously one that does not have fixing. That's a crazy bet. Is there room for a possibility of that happening? Well, there is now. Is it still insanely unlikely and very difficult for that to happen? It 100% is also insanely likely and difficult, but the precedent is there. There is a chance that that could take place. So to me, that is 500. If there was no collection announced, that's 3,000 gift subs, dude. If there was no MvC collection, if we were like a month ago and there was no announcement of any of this shit, I wouldn't even be making the bet. But to be real, there would be like a meme bet, and that would be like 2,000 to 3,000 gift subs because it would be impossible. But now we are in the one universe, dude. We're already there. So again, the scalability has changed a little bit. I already give it an inflation amount because I love Marvel versus Capcom, but still, a rollback update for Marvel 3 would be huge. That would be so crazy. MK1 season announcement? Yeah, teaser / announcement. MK1 new teaser. Takeda will already be shown off there. I think it's like 50, yeah. Arc system works. We already know they're doing more stuff for Guilty Gear Strive. Guilty Gear Strive is gonna have a new season. There's gonna be more characters, yada, yada, yada. If, and I'm not even saying who it could be, if Guilty Gear Strive got a guest character, any guest character, could be from anything. That's a big deal. 250 gift subs. BlazBlue, sure. Yeah, it could be Ragna. Who cares? It needs to cross the bridge to like another franchise. That has never happened in the history of Guilty Gear, I'm pretty sure. I don't think any character in every character that has ever been added to Guilty Gear has only ever been unique to that franchise. Oh, well, you know, that's a big one. I was about to put a gift sub bet down on Cloud showing up in Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, but we already know they have told us there's no more guest characters. They have said that exclusively. There's no more guest characters in this season, at least. So we're not getting that announcement here. So I'm not even going to put it down. Virtua Fighter, anything. 500. That would definitely be weird. Virtua Fighter anything is 500 gift subs, brand new VF. They can announce a brand new Virtua Fighter t-shirt, but they have to announce something new. It has to be new. So it has to be something that has not existed before. Sega is showing up and bringing a t-shirt. It can't be somebody wearing a t-shirt. No, there needs to be like an official announcement of that shit, you know? 500 gift subs. VF is back, right? And that, in my eyes, that means Virtua Fighter is actually back. Here's another one. An actual release date for 2XKO. Not a year, not a general 2025 thing. I think I'm more interested for 2XKO's release date than I am for a new character. If there was a new character, new reveal of content in the game, I think I want to know more. When is it coming out? When is the actual day and date? Are they committed to like March 8th or, you know, whatever? Are they committed to June? It needs to be a date, a locked date. And that's a big one. That is like 100 gift subs, dude. That's a game that we've known has existed forever. And when is it coming out? That has been loose for 7+ years. There's a good chance that that might not make it after the alpha, right? After their alpha playtest. And the alpha playtest will likely have a big influence on when that is happening. You know what? I'll do a low scale one. Let's do this. 30th anniversary of KI. If they release like KI 1 and 2 in gold or some shit on whatever systems, Xbox, Switch, PlayStation, even if there's a collection, that's dope. 200 gift subs. New Arc System Works game. So here's the thing. I don't think it would be announced here. If there's a new ASW game and it's like a massive property like a Dragon Ball or a One Piece, bro, this is not the show for that. We would announce the One Piece's other characters, like the actual reveal of it would be someplace else entirely. If we're talking new Arc Sys game, especially a brand new Virtua Fighter thing, that is mostly a Tokyo Game Show. The likelihood of them showing up at like a TGS is much higher. That is significantly bigger because that's the place where you would do it, you know, during like a Sony show. What else could happen here? What even has like a small chance of happening? I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, the more everybody's saying, the more it seems like we have some pretty solid bets in here and some pretty risky ones. Terry showing up in some way for Street Fighter just feels great, feels likely to. Tekken 8 getting a guest character, we're maybe at about the right time for that to happen. So maybe we can get a reveal of a guest character for Tekken. That character being Tifa, being 1,500 gift subs is pretty unlikely. KOF 15's new characters are Street Fighter characters. Doesn't matter who, any Street Fighters, 200 gift subs feels good. But let's say Fatal Fury also gets a guest character, and that guest character is Ken. That's 1,000 gift subs, my dude. MvC collection gets shadow dropped, available now type shit, 250 gift subs. Marvel 3 gets a rollback update. That's pretty fucking unlikely, man, and is 500 gift subs. New season of Mortal Kombat 1, that's already being announced at Comic-Con. They're already having a panel at Comic-Con for that. So the idea is that if they tease it here, then yeah, 50 gift subs. That's cool. Drive having a guest character for the first time, pretty wild. 250 gift subs. Virtua Fighter coming back in some way. This likely is not the place for it, so this is practically a meme bet. 500 gift subs. 2XKO, an actual release date would be great. 100 gift subs worth. And KI Knew Anything is almost a meme, but 200 gift subs as well. Yeah, I feel good about this. I feel good. 4,500 gift subs bets on the line. Holy shit. What if those all happen? I'll be thrilled. It'll be a rough week. It'll be a rough month, but I'll be thrilled.